Thank you, Eric. I appreciate your kind words. You know, as part of the LCM elite racing team, I have a high standard to live up to. And it's supporters like you that make my job easier. Hi. It's Saturday, October 14th. And I'm in Peoples Island State Park, one of my favorite places in upstate New York. And I'm competing in the 6-hour looped race that is Flutters and Foliage, which is a benefit for a charity that deals with eating disorders. And I'm out here having a great time. I've been sending videos to friends, and you might see some of those here. But I'm just really enjoying myself. It's a beautiful day, it's a beautiful course. I am not wearing my prescription sunglasses because I did not pack them in my bag, but I did pack these gooders, and we're all good. And we have the fast runners coming up behind me. So, enjoy, y'all. So, the goal was supposed to be 50K today, but I am way behind that on pace, and it's early. So I'm not even gonna try to push to make it up because this is fun. It is a beautiful autumn morning, and I'm really enjoying myself. I've run into friends from college marshalling. I am looking forward to hanging out with Lori later. I've been getting great support from friends, and it's just a really enjoyable day. It's beautiful too. Let's talk a little bit about my kit today. I am from the feet up wearing Ultra Outroads Ingenie merino wool trail socks and the REI Swiftwind 5-inch trail short, black flip belt, LCM Elite running shirt, a pair of gooders, and a lightweight buff. On my wrist is the Cinto 5 Peak, personalized, and on my other wrist is my road ID badge. I'm filming this on a GoPro Hero 9 with, good job, runner, the mini telescopic lens. So it's a good day, but that's what I'm wearing. I recommend it all, especially the REI shorts, and that's it. So we're coming up on a section that I've been through now 3 other times. I've tripped on the same rock all 3 times. Let's see if we can get through it without tripping this time. It might have been a root too. I think it's a rock. Good job, runner.
Yeah, good job.
Okay, we're getting into the danger zone. I made it through. Woo. Coming up on the turnaround, the aid stations. Hi, everybody.
All right, Edward, you're good, man. Looking good. Nice job.
Yeah. So, I think I'm done. It is like 3 hours in, and my back's bothering me, and my back's been bothering me, and it's fine. So, I'm gonna be at the Rock at like 3 o'clock for Ireland, New Zealand, you know. So, thanks for following along. So, it is 1:08 p.m. I took a break for about an hour because I took a break for about an hour. I'm not making excuses. I took a break for about an hour. I'm feeling a little bit better, and now I'm on what is going to be my last leg. So it's awesome. I will make a full, good job, runner, full video about this. And I will wrap up a full video about this later. But after this, I'm gonna shower, and then Lori and I are gonna go to the Ruck, and I'm gonna watch rugby because it's the Rugby World Cup. So I have roughly a third of a mile to the finish line, and this is my last loop, and so I'm gonna turn the corner, and I'm gonna turn the camera around, and you're gonna come in with me. It's gonna be amazing, and I will do the follow-up video at the end. I might cut that out of the last video, but no, I leave it all in. This is not like for the dozens of people watching. It's added color. So make the corner, and then we're gonna run. Not moving fast, but I'm moving. So the reason I stopped for an hour is my back's been touchy the last couple of weeks. So I needed to take some time. Great job, runner. Good afternoon. Thank you so much. You've been an awesome marshal.
Oh, you guys are doing everything.
Crush it, man.
Good job, man.
Thanks.
Good job, Edward, man.
Okay.
Back in it.
Yeah.
Good job, man.
I'm done.
Oh, left over.
This is the last one. That was my story of the Flutters and Foliage endurance run. I learned some things. I learned that it has been 4 years since I hit my A goal in a race. And there's been a pandemic, and I've gained weight, and I've had surgery, and a bunch of other things have happened. But it's been 4 years. So maybe I need to readjust what my A goals are. For an inaugural race, this was wonderful. Of course there were growing pains. Of course there were little things that I would have done differently. But overall, it was a great race for a great charity, and I'm so glad I did it. People's Island is beautiful at this time of year. It's one of my favorite trail systems in upstate New York, and it's so close to me. I hope you do this. I'm planning on doing this next year. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe.